I have visited Goa 5 times in the last 6 years, and each time it's been a North Goa trip. But this time we decided to explore South Goa. So we booked a hotel by the Sal River in Cavalossim. So for our first day, we decided to first grab a quick lunch, then visit the Betul Lighthouse, followed by the Betul Fort, and then a ride to Benolim Beach for the sunset. Make a quick visit to Madgaon Market and then back to Benolim Beach for dinner before heading back to our hotel at Cavalossim. So an exciting day ahead with lots of food and lots of travel. To be honest, I love the Activa rides on the picturesque streets of Goa. We are at Joe's River Cove restaurant in Cavalossim in South Goa. So this time we decided to stay in the Cavalossim area for our South Goa trip, and the Sal River flows in the Cavalossim area. So we thought let's have lunch by the Sal River in this riverfront restaurant. So luckily we got a corner table, and as you can see the beautiful Sal River flowing at the back of the restaurant. ओके तो खाना आ गया है. दिस इज़ पोक रोस्ट एंड ये है प्रॉन्स कैफरल. काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है. इट्स अ ग्रीन ग्रेवी. काफ़ी सारे प्रॉन्स दिख रहे हैं इसमें. एंड दिस इज़ द बटर नान टू कॉम्प्लीमेंट दीज टू डिशेस. सो फर्स्ट वील ट्राई दिस प्रॉन्स कैफरल विच इज़ अ गोवन डिश. It's a green gravy. इसमें कैप्सिकम, अनियन दिख रहा है. So there's a taste of cardamom, इलायची का टेस्ट है. एंड लिटिल बिट टैंगी, बट सी फूड में थोड़ा सा टैंगीनेस अच्छा लगता है, तो काफ़ी अच्छा है ये. प्रॉन्स आर वेरी फ्रेश. You can see we are sitting quite close to the river. This is river Sal, and दूसरी तरफ Cavalossim बीच है जहाँ पे समंदर है, जहाँ से इनको फ्रेश कैच मिलता होगा इनका. Now trying the pork roast. The pork roast is very good, very well cooked. The meat is quite tender, very fresh, very juicy, and not at all chewy. तो बहुत अच्छा है. All in all, a good first meal in Goa. So we headed to our next destination, the Betul Lighthouse. Basis Google Map navigation, we ended up at Holy Cross Chapel. From there, Betul Lighthouse was a 10 to 15 minutes hike on a kacha pathway. We are trying to reach to the lighthouse, and it's a 15 minutes hike. This is the lighthouse, and that's the spectacular view. We started walking from this around that corner. All the way from here. So it has taken us 15 minutes till now. 5 minutes more and we'll be there at the lighthouse. Here's the lighthouse, and it seems that it is closed. Oh no! We managed to get into the premises of the lighthouse, but climbing atop was not possible. It would have been a spectacular view from the top, but yeah, that's COVID for you. We next rode to the Betul Fort, which was around 3 kilometers from Betul Lighthouse. To reach there, we had to cross this quaint little fishing village, where we spotted these beautiful fishing boats lined up by the coast. Betul Fort is said to be the only fort in Goa which was built by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. It's a 17th century fort which is currently in ruins. You can see the bastion wall with a cannon, but it was not currently accessible as there was around 4 to 5 feet of dense vegetation grown and hence we decided to avoid it. The fascinating thing about this place is that you could see the Sal River merging into the Arabian Sea. Ironically, the mighty sea appeared much calmer than the tiny river. Basis our online search for cafes and bakeries in South Goa, we had shortlisted German Bakery, and on our way to Benolim Beach, we noticed a small little cafe by the roadside with just 4 tables. Guess what? It was German Bakery. So we decided to stop by for a quick bite and ordered the blueberry cheesecake, which looked extremely tempting, along with some coffee. The blueberry cheesecake was so fresh, so tasty, one of the best cheesecakes I've ever had. And the cappuccino, just perfect, hitting the right spot. We also ordered a tomato, olive and cheese sandwich, which was loaded with cheese and quite yummy. So all in all, a great place to stop by for a quick bite. After that refreshing break, we headed towards Benolim Beach as it was almost time for sunset. The beach was just 1 kilometer from German Bakery. Benolim was a long stretch of pristine beach with fewer people. It had been a cloudy day and the sun was hiding behind the clouds even now. This was how the sunset at Benolim Beach today. It's a white sand beach ideal for long walks. For dinner, we went to the southern deck at Benolim Beach, as we had read that this place had a good party vibe. But we learned that they don't have live music on Thursday night. So lesson learned, call the place to check if they have a party or live music on the day of your visit. The southern deck serves fusion of Goan cuisine with food from other parts of the world. But since we were not much hungry, we decided to keep it simple and ordered chicken ghee roast with dosa. Truth be told, I was craving for ghee roast for some time. I had tried it for the first time in North Goa last year. So I jumped when I saw it in the menu. It was served with 2 dosas. The ghee roast had big pieces of chicken and the quantity was really good. It had a great aroma thanks to the generous dosage of ghee. The chicken was well cooked and it was mildly spicy. A rich texture of thick gravy thanks to the ghee. You could taste the coconut, the curry leaves, the cumin seeds and the mustard seeds, and a whole lot of blended spices. The ghee roast was perfectly done. The dosa complemented the gravy, but a neer dosa would have worked even better. There was lots of gravy, so I ordered a butter garlic naan next, and it worked like a charm. So you could say it was a north-south fusion of my own. Hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as we enjoyed making it. And yeah, I forgot to tell you, we also spotted a peacock today. Isn't it amazing? Stay tuned for more videos from South Goa. Please hit the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, this is Prathamesh signing off.